Hi there, Homespun friends. It is Sherry. It's great to see you on this Wednesday afternoon. I'm coming to you with a very quick tip, giving you an idea of how you may consider ministering to someone in your neighborhood or someone through your church or even in your family. I think a lot of people fail to minister to others because they are frightened that whatever they give them is not going to be good enough. Perhaps they don't cook very well, or they don't have a lot of ingredients in their home, so they're like, I would take them a meal, but I don't have everything I need. I would have to go out and spend a lot of money to get it. Whatever the case may be, perhaps you're a person who's working outside the home and you think, I just don't have a lot of time to put into a meal for another person. But I'm here to tell you that our church recently, several of our ladies talked to some young moms, asking them about how we could minister to them with food after the birth of a baby. We explained to them that sometimes women that would participate in this ministry might be working and not have time to make homemade meals and things like that. And do you know, the response was overwhelming, that these young ladies did not care if a person prepared a meal homemade or it was store-bought or even frozen and prepared in the oven and brought over to them. They were simply thankful and grateful for anything that anyone did, and they truly meant it. One young mom said, we love pizza. It's one of our favorite things, but ordered from out somewhere. But right now we're trying to really pinch our pennies. We've had a new baby and we have some hospital expenses, and so we're trying not to eat out. And if someone brought us pizza from one of these local stores, it would be a big treat for us. We would be so excited. Likewise, someone else said, I would love to get KFC or a sub sandwich or anything that anyone prepared for me. I would just enjoy it no matter what it was. And we were truly surprised at the sincerity of these people that we spoke with, talking about how the thing that mattered to them is that, one, they would know what they were going to have to eat at night. They would be notified ahead of time, tomorrow I'm bringing you something. And then they would know in the back of their mind they did not have to worry about meal preparation for that next day. Another thing that they said is they would not have to spend money on purchasing something, and then that they would not have to spend energy making something. And also, if a person brings a meal that's already been prepared, or one that's like a frozen lasagna or something like that, then it's usually in packaging that does not have to be returned. And they would be very grateful to receive something that easy, that when they finished, they could just toss the pan in the trash and they wouldn't have to worry about returning dishes. So I was really impressed by this. I wanted to show you guys what I have purchased to make tonight for our Wednesday night Bible study. Now, we have been trying to do something a little different in our Wednesday night time. Last week we had desserts, and my husband made 2 cakes, and other people made cakes and different things. One widow gentleman, he made homemade pimento cheese to go with it, and some crackers, a little bit of salt for all that sweet, and it was really wonderful to have that. This week we decided to do some casseroles, just whatever anybody wanted to bring to share. We're trying to make our Wednesday nights a little more casual. We're meeting in our smaller fellowship hall and just talking together, sharing time together, praying together, and having a little time in God's Word, and doing it on a level where we can feel like we're more like family than instead of, sitting in the sanctuary doing this. So we were planning to make 2 pot pies from scratch, but life happened and we didn't get that done. And so as you heard my oven going off, I'm getting ready to toss in these 2 chicken pot pies that were bought frozen from the store. I'm going to show them to you. Here they are. This is the Marie Callender's chicken pot pies. Now, yes, they probably will have some ingredients in here that if you made this at home, you would not use as much salt, or you might not use this or that if you made it at home. But when you are crunched for time and you're wanting to do a special kindness for someone, or you're wanting to run out to a meal together at church, these work beautifully. They were $8.97 each at Walmart. They take 1 hour and 35 minutes to prepare. You can see how large they are. And let's see what it says about it. 370 calories per serving. And I want to see how many servings are in this family size. There are 6 servings here. So with 2 of these pies, I have 12 servings to take with me to church tonight. And this is just to give you an idea of something you might consider doing. Friends, you do not have to trouble yourself if you are in a hurry or you do not have the time that you wish you had to help someone else out that is in need. Simply buy something already prepared. Simply go to the frozen food section, pick something out, bake it, and take it. And don't worry. I think sometimes we worry too much about how things will appear, that it might look sort of cheesy if we take something that's from the frozen food section, but trust me, friends, just doing a sweet act of kindness like that is what really matters. It will truly help whoever it is that needs it. Thank you so much, friends, for spending time with me today, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye-bye.